Good morning to all. Welcome to Blue Star Higher Secondary School. This is online class for 12th standard commerce. Today we are going to revise chapter number 3, Management by Objectives. That is MBO, Management by Objectives. Last class we have discussed about chapter number 2. Now we are going to discuss about chapter number 3. This is a major difference. And MBO last class we have discussed about functions of management, and there is a two categories. Now we are seeing about a management objectives, நோக்கங்கள். எதுக்காக ஒரு மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறன்ற ஒரு நோக்கங்கள், அதுதான் வந்து மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் பை அப்ஜெக்டிவ்ஸ். இந்த சாப்டரில் நம்ம பார்த்தோன்னா ஓவர்வியூ ஆஃப் திஸ் சாப்டர், there will be a 4 1 mark. There is a 4 1 mark for choose the correct answer, and 5 2 mark. Very short answer is 5, and 3 mark. 3 mark in this chapter. Next 4 5 mark. Already we have discussed that when you studied 5 mark, 2 mark and 3 mark will arise in that same 5 mark. Okay, wow. Now we have to discuss about the management by objectives. Okay, first of all we come from the 5 mark. First question, what are the major advantages of MBO? What are the advantages? Advantages na என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நன்மைகள். MBO-வால what are the advantages? என்னென்ன நன்மைகள் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டுக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்க்க போனா, first one, the objective will be set for a various level. அதாவது ஒரு அப்ஜெக்டிவ், அதாவது ஒரு நோக்கங்கள், ஒரு காரணிகள் எல்லா லெவல் ஆஃப் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டுக்கு செட் பண்ணுறாங்க. வெதர் இட் மே பி அ டாப் லெவல் ஆர் மிடில் லெவல் ஆர் லோ லெவல். எல்லா மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டுமே என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, they are setting their goals and objectives. உங்க விஷயத்துக்கு ஏற்ப என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, they are fixing their objectives. Next, MBO process they help the management to understand the total or role in the total organization. The role na என்னன்னு பார்த்தோம்னா, it may be a objective goal, that is the role of each person. Next, manager recognize the need for planning and appreciating the planning. Recognizing the planning. What is meant by plan? We have to think what to be done in future. Future la enna panna poromo adha ipa think pandradha planning. Appa that is we have to recognize the planning. We have to authenticate the plan. Okay va. Next, manager recognize the need for plan. Next, MBO provides a foundation for participation of management, and subordination is also be a goal setter. ஒரு மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் மட்டும் முடிவெடுத்தது அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நம்ம இருக்கக்கூடாது. கீழே இருக்கிற சபார்டினேட்டும் என்ன பண்ணணும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து அதுக்கேற்ப முடிவெடுக்கணும்னு சொல்றாங்க. சரிங்களா? Next, a department does not work across with another department. In other words, each department are concerned with the whole organization. ஒரு டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் மட்டுமே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா there will be a interrelationship. அதாவது interrelationshipன்னு சொல்லி சொல்றாங்க. அப்போ interrelationship என்னும்போது என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, each department has to work together. அவங்களுக்குள்ளேயே என்ன பண்ணணும்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒர்க் பண்ணணும். Next, systematic evaluation for performing is made by the MBO. MBO என்ன பண்ணணும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா systematic evaluation. Next, MBO is a criteria of performing its take than a conversation of action. Then the conversation of action is to be a performance of conversation of action. Yes, this is the first one. Next, delegation of authority is easily done with the help of MBO. MBO has to help the easily done with the motivation of the enrichment of the meaningful. The responsibility is through the MBO. You can write any 7 point for the in this question. Next, advantages of MBE. What are the advantages of MBE? It saves the time of the management. First one, it saves the time. Next one, it's a managerial attention of the major problem. It will be easily identify the major problem of the management, and it is in grasping the attention of the major problems. And third point is the delegation of authority. They will be know the who is the authorized person who having the power of the top level management. Next, the technical of spending the important information to the process of overviews. Next, MBE is then keep the management alert of the opportunities. The opportunities will be encouraged. Next, management by expectation provides a yardstick to the judgment. Will give then a correct judgment to the problem which has been arising in the organization. Next, explain the various disadvantages of MBO. What are the various disadvantages of MBO? என்ன disadvantages அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா MBO will explain the most expensive for them. What is MBO? Why MBO? Like that, it will be shows them psychologically and philosophically. MBO is a consuming process. It will be go on ongoing process. MBO is emphasize the short-term objectives is not considered. Short-term objectives MBO consider பண்ணாது. It shows the status of the each and proper objectives of the possible of MBO. MBO shows the every objectives in the MBO. It is then shows the problem identification point and necessaries. MBO is then a rigid one. Objectives should be changed according to the changes. Based on the changes, they will be objectives will be keep on changing. This is then disadvantages of MBO. What are the disadvantages of MBE? There is a major 2 point. First one, demotivation. You will get the idea, demotivating. And second one is then managing employees and a normal of proceeding. They are with the normal proceeding. They will process the employees. They discussed about the typical of find themselves and limited job duties of the unlimited and dismiss and terminating. These are the disadvantages of MBE. Next, these are the 2 mark and 3 mark. Let us see the 1 mark. Dash is a system gives a full scope of an individual strength and responsibilities. MBO. Fixing the key result area. That is, which is the first step to process of MBO. Identifying the organizational objectives. Dash gives the management alert to opportunities threat. Identify the critical problem. MBE. Like delegation of authority is easily done with the help of MBO. Very short answer. Defining of MBO. Professor Reddy defines MBO as the establishment of effective standard for a managerial position and precautionary conversion of those into a measurable into bound objective linked is a vertically and horizontally with future plan. It is MBO. What are the objectives of MBO? To measure assessment to individual performance, then with the both expectation and accomplishment, and increasing the concept and growth of subordinate. Meaning of MBE, the principles of managing position, the principles of managing position and return on the management. This based on the attainment of controlling of everything, the result in the control of everything. And advantages you have seen in the 5 mark. What is key result area? Key result area means here primary result area. That is key result area. Primary result area, which means which areas provide the major advantages. That is importance to the business. And this is a 3 mark question. Features of MBO. combining the long-term organization with the short-term goals, and management guides the organization of a effective performance. MBO emphasizes not only a goal but also a performance. It increases the organization capacity of all the levels, a high level of motivation and availability of the MBO. This is the thing. Thank you, Goa. Thank you very well. Have a nice day. Thank you.